How's it going, boys and girls? This is Damien doing a forex technical analysis. All eyes only, no indicators, no BS. You know, just market action. Maybe like one EMA. That's all. Today I want to do a specific trade analysis on the dollar yen. This happened about a year ago. Okay, and it's a lesson on how to wait for double confirmation before you enter in any of your trades. So here from the comfort of my bed, I'm gonna walk you guys to this trade analysis. All right, so first of all, if you're wondering why the dollar yen went up 300 pips and more, all right, uh, in about 3 hours, right? Yeah, it's a very, very big candle. So I was actually looking for a short position on this pair. Why? Oh, why? Why do you go short? Let's do let's pretend this big candlestick never happened. This never happened. Only working the black candle last, right? Now, let's go to the 4 hour. If you see what was the last higher low, lower high on this time frame? By the way, higher time frames are different than lower time frames. Price tends to respect structure more in the higher time frames than the lower ones. So just quick note of that. Now we can see here this was a lower high. This was our last lower high. Even if it's one bullish candlestick, that's still a decent retracement on the lower time frames. So even if it's just one bullish candle right there, I would still count that as a lower high. Now, I like a double bottom here. We broke, boom. What the heck did price do here? Form a higher low, then another higher low. This might seem insignificant because it's only one candle that's doing the higher low. But if you go to the lower time frames, you're actually gonna see it a lot clearer. Now this finally broke. Once again, it doesn't look like a lot, but it did break. In my eyes, it broke. What was support? Now, what do you look? What do you look after price break support? You look for a retest on that new resistance to go short, right? So I wonder why were people looking to buy this pair? I got three theories. The first one, they think that well, they thought that this was the lower high, this right here. Trying to work my best with this tools and trading view. They either thought that that was the last lower high that broke, and then they completely ignored whatever happened here, waited for that retrace because that's in their eyes that's a better retracement. I'm not gonna get into people's strategy, but then they saw that bullish engulfing, boom, and then there we go. They're locking profits. That's theory number one. Assuming they completely neglected that price action, which they shouldn't, but in this case, it turned out well for them. The second one that I see is that people probably are trading off news, right? This day exactly, that around that time, later on the day, first of all, the dollar received a very bad news right here. Empire State, whatever that is, this was bad for the dollar. This happened around 9:30 in the morning. This big candlestick happened at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. the yen released some report, whatever, the statement of the monetary policy, and looks like it was well for them. So that's the other reason why I think people were buying this pair. Also, if you go on the 1 hour, you can see a double bottom. So Oh, that double bottom for them must have been like, damn. So you see what time exactly this candle was. This was 7, like around 7, but the news was at 9:40. So maybe they base it off the earlier news and their strategy. Uh, so that's theory number 2. Theory number 3, you completely had no idea what you were doing. You just bought, hope for the best, and then yeah. So I think. So why would people go short? Why would people look to go short like me in this specific situation? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to pop up the EMA. Sorry about that. So I was actually looking to go short because if you see on the 4 hour, I already explained before. For me, my eyes, that broke. Previous structure, higher low, support, however you want to call it, ground. And then this candle right here. All right, let me zoom out because it doesn't actually make a lot of sense if I put it like that. So I'm gonna highlight this area and then I'm gonna go to the 1 hour and look how it turns out. See what I mean? That's this support was clearly broken. Broken. Now, oh, why didn't you go short here? Were you looking to go short here in that candlestick? The answer is no. I wasn't. Even though it looked pretty convenient, it didn't fit in my strategy because I use a little bit more confirmation, right? I'm gonna tell you guys, it didn't hit the Fibonacci level I was looking for. Therefore, I had to wait for price to come even higher. Now, most of you must be thinking, oh, so price broke the support, I mean resistance on the 1 hour. So this was just a retest on the lower time frames. To go to 15 minute, yeah, of course, you're gonna see that. Look at that. You're gonna see that. But this means nothing. That means nothing because in the 4 hour, you always gotta respect the higher time frames. On the 4 hour, that candlestick didn't even close above the last lower high. It tried to with that long wick. Guys, see it? That long wick, well, not that long, but see what I mean? It was still bearish. It was still bearish. This market, in my eyes, turned bullish as soon as it broke this level right there. That's why, in my eyes, I was looking for a short. And then this one, this whatever that was, that's actually a retest on the 236 level at the Fibonacci. If you guys don't know the Fibonacci, it's actually the first level before the 382. Around here, I don't use that garbage for my trades. So inconsistent, so impulsive. So people that cannot wait. Anyways, um, I was actually looking for a double, I mean, for a double confirmation after this can. I was never gonna, okay, like if a candlestick decided to close below that red one, the black one, I mean, assuming this has not happened, this has not happened, then I would still not enter the market because my stop loss would have been too high from the, man, my stop loss would have been too separate, too high from the entry level, my entry position. What risk reward is that? So I was actually looking for, this might be completely irrelevant for some people because this happened a year ago, but it can help you in a help you learn. I was actually looking for another confirmation there and then boom. So this is the whole point of this video, to show you guys how to actually wait for double confirmation of whatever level you're trying to buy or sell. All right. Not to force the trade. If I would have gotten short there, guess what happens to me after? Boom, I'm out. And God forgives your account if you didn't even put a stop loss on this one and you're going short. So what I did was I thought about why would people buy this pair? I put myself in their shoes. It didn't make sense because it's not my strategy, but um some people are different, of course, and for some of them it turned out very well. This trade, if you bought. Now, for those that sold, if you didn't wait for confirmation, you lost. Me, I didn't do anything, neither in real market or nowhere. This is just back testing. Now, another lesson for this on this video is that you need to respect the higher time frames. And even though it broke up, it didn't mean that price had changed, that the market had changed its trend. It was still bearish, right? Still bearish because that was the last level right here. Resistance. People sold. Boom. Didn't wait for confirmation because they have the fear of missing out. But anyways, I hope you guys found this video useful. Let me know anything on the comment. I know this time that I chose to, like, this market conditions are kind of sloppy, you know what I mean? They're not as nice as in other instances where it looks more clear. But I'm just here doing back testing and I found out about this, and like that's what makes you a better trader. Learning from this, even though it happened a year ago, doesn't mean it's not useful for your strategy and your uh, quality as a trader. All right, have a good one, guys. Thank you.